Diane Keaton's cause of death has finally been revealed, and the news has left millions of hearts shattered. The world woke up to a wave of sadness when her family confirmed that the beloved Hollywood icon passed away on October 11th at the age of 79. The cause of death, as shared in the family's official statement to People magazine, was pneumonia, a simple illness that most people think of as treatable, but for someone of her age, it became a quiet thief that took away one of the most graceful and cherished stars of our time. Her family's statement was heartfelt and emotional. It read, "The Keaton family are very grateful for the extraordinary messages of love and support they have received these past few days on behalf of their beloved Diane, who passed away from pneumonia on October 11th. Those words carried deep emotion, gratitude mixed with grief. You could feel the love in every sentence, and at the same time, you could feel the weight of their loss. For so many of us, Diane Keaton was not just an actress, she was a part of our lives. Her movies were the kind that stayed with us long after the credits rolled." Diane Keaton was born to shine. From the moment she stepped into Hollywood in the early 1970s, she had something that no one else did, a charm that was effortless, a beauty that wasn't about perfection, and a voice that made every line sound meaningful. She was unique, unpredictable, and full of life. It's no wonder that her career took off so quickly. When she appeared in The Godfather, audiences were captivated by her quiet strength and emotional depth. Playing Kay Adams, she showed the world that she could hold her own next to some of the most powerful actors in Hollywood. And from that point on, there was no going back. But it was her collaboration with Woody Allen that made her name echo across the entire film industry. Together, they created cinematic magic. In Annie Hall, she didn't just play a character, she became one. Her quirky clothes, her soft-spoken humor, her vulnerability, all of it created something so real and human that people couldn't help but fall in love with her. The film won her the Academy Award for Best Actress in 1978, and from that moment on, Diane Keaton was a legend. Her win wasn't just about the role, it was about what she represented. She was a woman who didn't try to fit into Hollywood's mold. She didn't change herself to please others. She had her own style, her own rhythm, and that was what made her unforgettable. The turtlenecks, the wide-brim hats, the loose suits, they weren't just fashion choices. They were statements. Diane showed women that you could be yourself and still be powerful. As the years went by, she continued to prove her versatility. From the dramatic intensity of The Godfather Part 2 to the warmth and humor of Father of the Bride, Diane Keaton's range was extraordinary. She could make you cry in one scene and laugh in the next. Her presence on screen was comforting, like an old friend you could always count on to bring honesty and heart. When she starred in Something's Gotta Give alongside Jack Nicholson and Keanu Reeves, she showed once again that age was never a limitation for talent. The film became one of the most beloved romantic comedies of the 2000s, and Diane's performance as Erica Berry was both hilarious and deeply moving. She played a woman rediscovering herself, finding love again, and showing that life doesn't stop after a certain age. The film resonated with millions of viewers because it felt real. It felt like Diane was telling the story of so many women who had been through love, heartbreak, and rebirth. Keanu Reeves, her co-star in that movie, shared a touching tribute after her passing. He said he felt lucky to have had the chance to work with such a wonderful person and artist. He also recalled how special it was to see Diane and Jack Nicholson on set, two legends sharing laughter and friendship between takes. You could sense that their connection wasn't just professional, it was genuine. Diane had that effect on people. She brought warmth into every room she entered. Her colleagues adored her, but her fans loved her even more. Over the decades, she built a bond with audiences that felt deeply personal. People grew up watching her movies, quoting her lines, and admiring her confidence. She didn't just act, she inspired. Whether she was playing a heartbroken woman rebuilding her life or a mother navigating family chaos, she made her characters real. Behind the scenes, Diane was known for her kindness, her humor, and her deep appreciation for life. She was famously private about her personal relationships, yet she was always open about her thoughts, fears, and dreams in her interviews and books. She wrote several memoirs where she shared glimpses of her journey, her love for her family, her struggles with aging, and her reflections on fame and beauty. She never pretended to be perfect. She showed the world that it was okay to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to grow through them. Her passing has reminded everyone of the fragility of life. Pneumonia, a condition that can begin so quietly, ended up taking one of the brightest stars in Hollywood. It's a painful reminder that